Good morning. I wanted to get on because I saw this experiment online and I am forever the skeptic. So I was curious to see if it would actually work. So here's what I'm going to do this morning. I wanted to show you a product called Terrazyme. That light's real bright. That I did not actually try for a long time in my journey working my way through some of doTERRA's products. And it has become a personal favorite. And I'll tell you why. My original journey began with gut issues. I had all kinds of tummy troubles. And I quickly learned that it's not about counting calories. It's not about how much fat you get in or how many carbs or none of that is as important as whether the food we're eating is God-made versus man-made. And I feel like once I realized that it was the processed food that gave me trouble, I found so much more freedom. Well, that doesn't mean that we can't that we can avoid all processed food altogether. It's everywhere, right? And so that's where Terrazyme comes in. Terrazyme is a product that is an enzyme supplement. So those are the things that are actually cooked out of your food, baked out of your food, processed out of your food. And so I have, let me see if I can get both of them. I have 2 bowls of oatmeal I made just a little while ago. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you kind of what they look like now. Hopefully this will translate well. Okay, so it looks kind of solid. I made it kind of dry because I wanted to see if this worked the way the lady did it online before. Okay, so it looks kind of dry, right? So both of them are like that. Here's the other one. I should have color coded them so that you can see I'm not. All right, so there's the other one. It's pretty solid too. If I try to stir it, it's not gonna stir. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick, let me see if I can get it so you can see that both of these bowls are still here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put some, I'm gonna open this Terrazyme cap and I'm gonna dump it in there. Now, I wouldn't necessarily recommend you eat it this way. It probably doesn't taste very good. Not to mention my oatmeal doesn't really look that appealing either. I probably would have cooked it with a little bit more. Okay, so I dumped that cap in this one. And so I'm gonna stir it around, see what happens. Okay, not a whole lot so far. Not that I can notice anyway. All right, I've got it mixed in there. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Okay, so I'm gonna stir this one just so that you can see I'm gonna stir both of them about the same amount. Hey, little Sue, I have a little buddy here next to me. She's eating her real oatmeal. She saw this one, so she went back and got her breakfast. She didn't finish. All right. Can you get dessert? No, we don't do dessert for breakfast. All right, so see, it's still kind of dry. I have kind of a big clumpy ball. I can smush it and smash it, and let's see, my light, I just got lost. Okay. All right, I can smush it. So this is the one that does not have the Terrazyme in it. And it looks pretty solid. Hey, Susanna. Wave hi. Wave hi. Say hi. If you have tried the Terrazyme, I would love for you to comment that. Here, sit up. I got to stir the other one now. Okay, so this is not Terrazyme. This one that does have the Terrazyme in it. We'll stir this one up.
Mommy.
Susanna.
What are you?
She is my little cuddle monkey. Whenever she is around, she wants to be in my lap. Although I'll take it. She's number 4. She's our baby, so I'm not complaining.
I'm 2.
You're 2. Yeah, you're number 4. You're my 4th baby, but you're 2 years old, aren't you? Okay, I can already feel a difference stirring it. Hopefully this will translate on the video. It's starting to get softer. You can see I can smush it pretty easily. Can stir it up there. What enzymes do is they make it easier for your stomach to digest your food. So the enzymes are naturally in our foods when they're raw, and so when we process the food and we take away some of those enzymes, it makes it harder on our stomach to digest the food. Therefore, if we add in an enzyme supplement, all of a sudden you've taken the pressure off your food, digesting your food. Yeah, oh, see, look. See, that stirs really easily now. So the way that you would take Terrazyme is you would just take 1 cap with each meal. And so this is what would be happening to that food there in your gut. It becomes already really nice and soft so that your body can absorb it and digest it well. Okay, so see, that's super easy to stir. That's really nice. Oh, that's nice. Good, I was afraid this might not work. You know, you never know. You watch something online, see whether it's true or not. Okay, so that's nice and soft. Let me see. Let me stir the other one so nobody can claim I didn't do them the same and I just mushed it to death. All right, so here's the other one. You see it's still a big clumpy ball. All right, so I'm going to smush it as hard as I can. And do you see how it becomes just sticky? I don't know if that light's too bright. Okay, it's just kind of solid and one big mushy. Don't play with that, please. I know you guys want to come over and let me fix you oatmeal to eat now, don't you? This is really appetizing. Okay, so there's just one big solid oatmeal ball. When I try to crush it, there's no change. One example that I know I've done quite a bit of reading on about enzymes. When I was in college and I was dealing with all those gut issues, I was convinced that I was lactose intolerant because dairy especially gave me a lot of issues. And I've heard since that there's a lot of people who deal with that. Dairy is one of those things that's just really processed. So even if there aren't preservatives or chemicals or anything added to it, that pasteurization and homogenization of the milk can make a big difference in how easy or how difficult it is to digest. So you know how you go out and you buy that Lactaid to support helping with dairy with lactose intolerance? Well, that's all that Lactaid is. It's just an enzyme supplement. And that Lactaid, that enzyme, is in raw milk. It's naturally there. So if you drink raw milk, people who drink raw milk often say that they don't have a problem. Look, that's just gross. People often say that they don't have too much trouble consuming dairy products because in the raw milk, that enzyme is there that helps break down that lactose. All right. So I don't know if you can see, but that is not clumpy. That's all almost liquid. So this is the one that does have the Terrazyme in it. This is the one I opened that little cap of Terrazyme, and it's just almost completely liquid. See how easily it stirs? I can't even tell you how happy I am. It actually worked. I was a little worried. I was like, I'm going to get on this morning and it's not going to work. But it's just shocking to me. I mean, especially if you were sitting here stirring it. This is like stirring soup. It's completely liquid. So try the Terrazyme. It's not expensive. I'll post the price in the comments below. I believe it's 17 or 20 wholesale, but let me confirm that. Should have looked it up beforehand. I know that you can get it as an add-on to your vitamins, and that can make it less expensive. So I'll post the information about those prices. But I just think it's just so impressive what a difference it'll make. So if you're somebody who's dealing with digestive stuff and you just need some of that pressure taken off your stomach to digest your food, try the Terrazyme. Try the Terrazyme. Thank you, Susanna. And I think that you'll have a much easier time for that. All right. So Susanna wants to wave. Hey, wave. All right, Leah joined and she asked, what did I do? What I did is I opened one cap of the Terrazyme enzyme supplement into our bowl of oatmeal. So this is the one that has the Terrazyme in it. See how liquidy that is? And then this is the one that did not. And I sat here and stirred it. I promise it wasn't stirring that made it soft. So check out that Terrazyme. It's really fascinating. And let me know your experiences. I'd love to hear if you feel a difference when you eat with it. So you'd take one cap of that Terrazyme with each meal, and it's going to take that pressure off your stomach. Thank you all so much. So neat. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.